Wow, this is my first time seeing this view as well. Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Very immersive experience here.
Yeah. So we'll just keep it up and see what it looks like as the sun goes down later tonight.
Good morning and welcome to another video. Today is a travel day. We are needing to go from Tokyo. We're in Hyatt Centric right now. We're gonna get all of our luggage over here onto a taxi, head to Tokyo Station, the main station where we can transfer to a subway that'll take us to the airport on a flight to Busan in Korea. So come along with us as we figure out this travel day. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Step number 1, taxi. Step number 2, train station, the Narita Express to the airport. We're here in the ticket station because the machines are a little finicky, a little hard to figure out. Not sure why it's that difficult, but line's not too long, so. Well, at least Tokyo Station has the arrows on the floor that lead you to the Narita Express. And like it goes all the way through the station. Good job. I like it. The arrows on the ground even tell you which cars you need to go to. If you go to the left, it's cars 1 through 4. And if you go to the right, it's cars 5 through whatever. I've never seen that before, so that's pretty cool. Also, I didn't get to take a video of it, but on the elevator coming down here, it had a sign saying the red train is the Narita Express, and it had like a picture of it. And then this train, it had a picture of this. It says not Narita Express. I assume people get it wrong all the time. As with all things in Japan, the security line, very efficient. Surprised. There is no wait or anything, unlike in the US where there is a wait for a lot of security lines. So, and you know, obviously we don't have like pre-check or anything like that here, so very nice. We're flying Korean Airlines today, and for Avery, they gave us these little, I don't know what they're called. I guess they're little styrofoam like building things. So it comes in little shapes, and then you build a bus, and there's like this little other bus. So yeah, good job Korean Airlines. They know that kids need distractions.
Welcome to the Park Hyatt Busan. I've gotten a little bit of my voice back, so I'm back here doing the room tours. We just checked in. Our stuff just arrived. We haven't unpacked yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a room tour. Please excuse our luggage right here. I use a suite upgrade award to upgrade us to a Park Executive Family Suite. There's also a Park Executive marina suite or something like that, but they all have marina views, so I'm kind of confused as to what the difference is. When you walk in, we have a living room here, couch, coffee table, view of another building, but as you get closer to the window, we have the marina views. There's a famous bridge that's, or maybe not famous, but like well-known bridge in Busan. It's lit up at night, so we'll get to see that later tonight. We have this like nice working table here. They left us a welcome gift. I'm assuming only globalists get this, but really pretty. It has a picture of the bridge that I'm talking about. Cherry blossoms. It's about to be cherry blossom season. Hopefully we'll get to see that here in Busan.
Because we missed it in Japan.
There's a cute little tea set there, I just noticed.
Well, Avery is totally going to mess with this. So let's move this up here. But yeah, this is really nice.
Cute. I'll take you over here to our little dry bar. We got complimentary cookies, 3 different kinds.
We already helped ourselves to the cookies.
We have tea and coffee here, an espresso machine, and some bottled water. Here's our mini bar. We never touch that. Some dishware, a kettle, which will be good for warming up Avery's milk later. Oh, toothbrush. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
Just in case you need a toothbrush.
Yeah, but it's usually complimentary if you forget, so kind of weird.
Ooh, all the drinks.
And then, yes, here's a little fridge. Coming over here, we have a little half bath. Oh, pool. They had to put pool because I guess everybody tries to push. Lighting is very dim in this hotel room, I have to say. But of course, there's a bidet toilet and a little sink situation. Great little half bath in case Avery is napping in there and we can not disturb her. That's our only bath. That's our only toilet. Okay. Coming over here, we're in the shower. We have double vanities, but are separate spaces, which is great. We have a scale here. Do not want to know how much I weigh after 2 weeks of eating in Japan. We have a deep tub and a separate shower here.
Whoa, that's really tall. I just noticed.
Park Hyatt brand, they use Le Labo. I think there's a TV in here. Yeah,
I think that is a TV.
I think it is. There's a remote control.
Huh, that's the first I've seen of that.
Moving on, plush little bathrobes here. We have our closet with a little sliding door.
Pretty spacious in here, actually.
Yeah, there are drawers.
This is always lacking in hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Storage space.
Place to put like 2 things of luggage and probably a 3rd one if we needed it. Some complimentary slippers, which are not as nice as some of the ones we've gotten on this trip. And the safe is in here.
Ah.
Pretty nice. And then like storage up here. That's perfect. Plenty of closet space. Okay, we have a queen bed and a twin bed.
Perfect.
So Avery and I will be sleeping on this bed and Alan will be sleeping on that bed. It works out. We usually just share a king, but this is also great. If I could figure out how to lift this, you would see that we have bridge views.
There we go. I think this is the standout feature of this room, this view from the bed.
So maybe we can see sunset from here.
I mean, it's about to be sunset. Wow, this is my first time seeing this view as well. Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Very immersive experience here.
Yeah. So we'll just keep it up and see what it looks like as the sun goes down later tonight. But that is it for
Okay, I think
for this hotel room.
I'm going to say that this is probably the best view we've had in a hotel room.
Best view, I agree.
From the hotel, from the actual room.
Yeah, I agree. I think globalists get access to the sauna and the swimming pool for free. I've read reviews where some people said that they paid for a suite and also then had to pay for access to the pool. So I think it's a globalist perk, I'm not sure, but we'll definitely be checking that out later and showing you what that's like. The only downside is you're required to wear a swim cap in the pool, which we don't have one. So you can buy one for 8,800 Korean currency, whatever the currency is called. It's like $6 US. It's supposed to rain 3 days, 3 of the days that we're here. So it's nice to have access to these features in the hotel if we're stuck in the hotel.
So we have just arrived here at the Park Hyatt in Busan. This is the only Hyatt that is available in all of Busan. Busan is basically due west of Tokyo. The flight was easy. Avery slept for about an hour. And now she's singing. And we did have to take a taxi that took about close to an hour, 50 minutes.
I think over an hour because of traffic.
So definitely not the most like convenient location, but hotel is really nice.
Oh, taxi even with the traffic costs 31,400 Korean currency. I need to find out what their
won.
Oh yes, Korean won. So that's about 22,
23, $4.
Yeah,
like that.
Honestly, not too bad for like
For
an hour
ride, yeah.
Yeah. So I heard that the taxis are pretty cheap in Korea. So we'll just be taking a taxi because I don't think there's a train station nearby.
And also, what we realized is Google Maps does not work here. So Melissa,
oh, actually, I knew that. He did know that.
Well, I didn't know.
So there are two different apps you can use. One is called Naver Maps, which is the more recommended one, just because you can use English characters. And then there's Kakao Maps, which you have to use the Korean characters, and I don't know that.
No, we don't know that. But we also just did a room tour of the Park Hyatt. So you click up here or here, one of the corners, you'll be able to watch the room tour. All right, now it's almost dinner time. It's like 5:30, just after. So we're going to go out and explore a little bit and figure out where restaurants are. I think we can just walk along the river here. Not river, I guess it's a harbor. Walk along the harbor, and there's a few restaurants along the way here. One downside of being along the water is that it's very windy, but it's so pretty right now. We're just kind of walking around exploring the area, but this area is crazy. The buildings are so tall. And then we saw a Trump Marine World back there, by the way. It's cool. Now we just randomly saw this like Korean ribs restaurant that's on the second floor of this like little shopping, well, it's not little, it's pretty big shopping complex. So Melissa was like, yeah, let's try that. The first restaurant we went to only had like 2 dishes, and it was seafood, like shellfish type of thing. Let's see if it's any good. So we ended up at this beef, like shabu shabu place, hot pot place. So I think there's really only like 2 options. We didn't know. All the menu is in Korean. We have to use Google Translate. But they literally just brought us this big plate of vegetables and just set it down. So we figured, oh, there's just one thing you get. It looks good. Restaurant review for dinner tonight, actually very good. Surprise find, just randomly in this like residential area, but it's all like high rises. So all the customers were people, locals. There's no tourists at all. Kind of felt out of place, to be honest. Menus had 0 English. We kind of had to use the translate thing. But the staff were really nice, actually. They tried their best with the limited English they had. We could somewhat communicate, so that was okay. Really full now because it was all you can eat shabu shabu for about $23 or $24. Pretty good value. This area is definitely just very residential, but it also has like a mall kind of situation. Kind of feels a little eerie. The buildings are super tall and it's also super windy. That pretty much wraps up our travel day here to Busan in Korea from Tokyo. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna try to do here in Busan. We haven't really planned it out too much. Hope you can hear me, it's super windy. With that, we'll say goodnight for now, and then we'll see you in the next one. Good morning and welcome back to Busan in Korea. Today is our first full day here. Just had a really good breakfast at the Park Hyatt. Really beautiful day today. Hopefully it should be a nice day, but then unfortunately it might be a little rainy the next few days that we're here. But we'll make the best of it, as we always do.